Okay, wait, I need to tell you something that's been living rent-free in my head all week. One company, 10 car brands, and most people driving them have absolutely no idea they're all owned by the same guy in Germany. You're watching Fact Harbor, and stick around because by the end of this, you'll never look at a car badge the same way again. Subscribe now, thank me later. Think about it. Porsche and Lamborghini feel like sworn enemies on a racetrack. Audi screams German engineering, Bentley screams British royalty, and Bugatti basically screams, I have more money than sense. They don't just feel different, they're built to feel like they'd never be caught in the same room. So here's the question that should be bugging you right now. How does one single company quietly own all of them, and why did nobody stop it? Most people assume this is some recent Wall Street thing, a hedge fund buying up brands like Monopoly Properties in the 2000s, slapping a logo on a spreadsheet. Makes sense, right? That's how it usually works. Big money swoops in, buys the cool names, cashes the checks. Except that story is completely wrong. This didn't start in a boardroom. It started in 1937 in Nazi Germany with a car nobody could even buy. Adolf Hitler wanted a cheap, simple car for every German family, literally called the people's car, which in German is exactly what Volkswagen means. Ferdinand Porsche designed it. Yes, that Porsche. The war came first. The factory got bombed to pieces, and by 1945 this company that would one day own Lamborghini was just rubble in Wolfsburg with British soldiers standing in it, deciding whether to blow the whole thing up for scrap. They didn't blow it up. A British army major named Ivan Hurst basically saved Volkswagen by accident, got the factory running again, and that ugly little Beetle became one of the best-selling cars in history. And here's where it gets interesting. Once Volkswagen had money, it didn't just sell cars. It started buying trouble. Audi in 1965. Then in the 90s, in this bizarre boardroom battle nobody talks about enough, VW quietly bought Bentley and Rolls-Royce at the same time, and then had to fight BMW over who actually got to keep the Rolls-Royce name. VW lost that one. Then came Lamborghini in '98, Bugatti the same year, and eventually Porsche, the company that literally designed the first Volkswagen, got absorbed into its own creation decades later. Let that sit for a second. But here's the part that actually blew my mind. This wasn't really about cars at all. It was about not losing again. Volkswagen's leadership watched Japanese and American automakers dominate global markets in the 80s and 90s and got terrified of becoming irrelevant. So instead of competing brand by brand, they bought the entire game board. Cheap car for the masses? Volkswagen and Skoda. Sporty and aspirational? Audi. Obscene luxury for people who don't check price tags? Bentley and Bugatti. Even trucks. They own Scania and MAN, companies most Americans have never even heard of, quietly building massive freight trucks across Europe. So next time you see a Lamborghini scream past a Volkswagen Golf on the highway, understand something wild. That's not two rivals. That's one company arguing with itself. Same boardroom, same shareholders, completely different customers who think they're driving something totally separate. And that's the real magic trick, making you believe you had a choice, when really you were just picking a different door into the same house. Kind of unsettling once you notice it, right? If your brain just did that little wait, no way thing. Subscribe to Fact Harbor. We clearly did our job, because once you see it with car brands, you start seeing it everywhere else too.